I mean, I've been out on the golf course, I play golf, and I've watched people tee up on both sides of the tee box. The ground's unlevel, and because of the tee box is sitting straight, you got a dog leg left, or you got a dog leg right, or you got a kind of like of a bend. Well, they set these tee boxes up to throw you off. So I'm gonna help you with that today. Now, if my ground is unlevel, you can put your club 2 lengths behind the tee box to find you a level spot. Then after you find your level spot, you look down the fairway, you say, okay, it's a dog leg right. Okay, you don't want to use the right. You want to come here, you want to tee up from the left, here. That, you hit a fade. That will give you a better chance of hitting the fairway if you're hitting a fade. Now, if you've got a dog leg left, you come over here, you do the same. This is how I do it each and every time I tee up. Find me a good level pace, level ground. I put my club head next to the tee box, tee marker. Then I come back about a club and a half, and I tee up. Now I'm gonna go like I'm gonna hit the ball right to left. And if it's fairly straight, or if you got what I'm talking about is a semi-dog left, I mean it barely curves to the right or barely curves to the left, your best chance is in the middle of the tee box. So if you draw the ball, you still got a better chance of the fairway, or if you fade the ball, you got a better chance of the fairway on the right. So you'll wind up in a good position. So I'm gonna hit you one here. I'm in the middle of the fairway. I got a long par 4, and it's fairly straight. I still hit the fairway. I hit a little draw, but I'm on the left side of the fairway, and I'm in good shape. So that will help you when you're out on the golf course. It gives you something to think about instead of just walking up to the tee box and say, man, and I've seen golfers do it. I mean, people have been playing for 10 years or longer, and some not playing, but this is a good rule of thumb. If you'll walk up to the tee box, and it helps you to relax. If you got something to think about, it takes the pressure off, because your mind's working on the positive stuff instead of, man, am I gonna hit the fairway? I'm gonna duck hook it, I'm gonna do this and do that. This will give you a better chance of just relaxing, take a good deep breath, and just put your club down. This helps me keep myself focused on what I'm doing instead of, am I gonna hit the fairway or not? So if you're gonna hit a dog leg right, you tee up on the right side. If you're gonna do a dog leg left, you wanna aim towards the right of the fairway and draw it in to the dog leg left. But you've got to be over here on the left side of the tee box. Now, when you're not in competition, everybody loves to hit the ball long. I'm no exception. And for me to hit the ball 275, 300, 330 yards, don't worry about how you look, just hit the ball hard. Take a good full swing. In competition, you want to keep in balance. Nice and smooth. But when you're out with the boys and you just everybody's competing against who can hit the ball the farthest or the longest, don't be afraid to just go ahead and wind up and go for it. And then you can get your 300-yarder, 275, and sometimes you get lucky, you might get 320, 330. But that's when you're just relaxing and you want to have a good time. So when I'm on the driving range, what I do, I practice hitting the ball about 15 or 20 times as hard as I can hit it. Just all out, just fast as I can swing the club head. And every once in a while, you're going to get lucky and you're going to get your par 5 and 2. So this is what it looks like when you're going for it wide open. And what I'm trying to tell you here is, if you get used to hitting the ball hard, when you're practicing, swinging the ball hard, swinging the club hard, then it'll help you with your rhythm when you go back like you want to play competition, you want to play good golf. So you slow down from doing it wide open to nice and smooth. I'm going to weaken my grip just a tad. See, if I want to draw, I bring my hand to the right. Now, if I want to hit it down the middle of the fairway, I put my thumb on top of the club. That's called a weak grip. Now I can really go for it, and I know that I'm not going to turn the club over too far and duck hook it or hit a big draw. That's absolutely perfect.